Well, hi there.
Hi there.
And how are
Welcome
you?
to Mix at 3.
Yes, the little show that could.
Yeah.
And still trying.
Now all the glamour is gone
Yep.
from the Oscar shows.
Yep, honeymoon's over now.
Yeah, we are back to kind of normal because you have a new accessory here with you. Can you tell our viewers what's going on?
I'm trying to think of a good brand name to use for this. I think I'll call it Sling. Yeah, no, I had a little fight with a TV yesterday, and the TV won. I was replacing a TV at my house. My son was helping me, and we were trying to attach it to the wall on the mount.
A brand new TV.
A brand new TV, which is still brand new. It didn't fall, but I did. I didn't fall, actually. The TV kind of lowered on my arm, and I don't want to gross out anybody, but pop, pop, pop went the tendons of my arm and rolled up my bicep up into my arm. So yeah, this is fun.
No, it's not.
I just said right before we went live, I would not recommend this to anybody. I'll give you that.
Don't try that at home.
Yeah, but I got through today. I'll probably be here tomorrow. I got an appointment to go get it checked out, so we'll see.
Keep us posted.
I've had friends that have contacted me because I did post this online that have had this before. You know, it's fixable.
Oh, yeah.
You can recover from it. It's going to take a little time. So
takes time, yeah.
So no, I won't be in the gym with Dr. Jed anytime soon.
Oh, you'll be tomorrow, though, because tomorrow's Workout Wednesday.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah. Not live, I can tell you that.
Yeah,
Okay.
not live. But no, yeah, I hope you'll recover soon
Thank you.
for this.
Thank you. It's fun.
So sorry.
Lots of Motrin. Okay.
Yeah, that will help you get through. But, well, at least you're going to be chilling, sitting down and having a nice chat with your co-host.
It's tough to type, though,
Yeah.
especially when you're putting shows together
Yeah,
now
I
with one
know.
hand.
Well, you're going to the kitchen, but you're not going to cook, so that's
No.
good. But you're going to eat.
I can eat. I can eat.
Yeah,
I can definitely
yeah.
eat. Okay. That's on the way. And yeah, some
Yeah.
organization.
Yeah, we're going to be learning something.
Because who doesn't need to be more organized?
Right? You know who needs? Catherine.
We got to work on it. You're talking about Catherine, the Princess of Wales? Oh, my gosh,
Kate,
yes.
my dear friend.
That's right. She apologized for this confusion. Everybody's seen this already online on TV, I'm sure. The confusion surrounding that photo distributed by Kensington Palace. It was marking Mother's Day in the UK, which was on Sunday. So several major news agencies withdrew the image, claiming it had been manipulated.
Yeah, so on social media, Catherine took responsibility, saying she was experimenting with editing. A royal source says the photo was taken by the Prince of Wales to show an, quote, informal picture of them celebrating Mother's Day. So this was the first official photo released since Catherine's abdominal surgery in January. The exact nature of her surgery has not been disclosed.
So if you take a look, an initial review of the image identified some evidence of potential manipulation, including Princess Charlotte's sleeve cuff, zipper on the left-hand side of Kate's jacket as well. You know, there's obviously I think people are making maybe a little bit more about this than they should. You know, people augment photos all the time.
So let's put this, so let's put this way. They're public people, but they also deserve to have their private lives undisclosed.
Also true.
But on the other hand, she's a public person. So, I mean, we want answers. Something is going on. I read somewhere, I have to say this real quick, Vogue, they said this was a picture of Vogue, the cover of Vogue in 2016 that she manipulated, saying that maybe it's not a real thing. Something is going on with her. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that. All right, coming up, we were talking organization. We're going to get organized here sooner or later. It's time to clean up your home office. Today is National Organize Your Home Office Day. We'll have some tips for you to keep your place neat and clean after the break. Organizing your workspace can feel like another dreaded to-do. Whether you work from home full-time or a few days a week, you need to make sure there's a place for everything. And as the saying goes, keep everything in its place, too.
That's right. Professional organizer and home stager Venus Davis joins us now with advice that can help you create an efficient and tidy workspace in your home.
Hey there.
Hi, Venus.
Good to see you again.
It's so great to be back. Thank y'all so much for having me.
Thank you. Thanks. So what are some recommendations for those that have to share a home office space with, and let's say a guest room or a section of another space within the home?
That's a great question. I feel like a lot of people, once COVID came, they had to convert, you know, like a bedroom, and they had to really, like you said, use part of the space. So one thing I always recommend is whenever we're having to do that, to please identify the purpose of the space. So if we've got one part that's going to be for, you know, guest bedroom, then actually maximizing the space for the desk, the chair, and not have it to look so clunky.
Oh, no, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To have it to flow properly. So that's like my first thing, is to really be able to identify what you're going to use that room for.
And you do need to keep it, like you said, you do need to keep it that way because you will be using it as a guest room.
Right, and so it needs to be simplified and not so bunched up with a whole bunch of things on top of the desk. You know, clean, clear lines as much as possible.
Okay.
So now, do you have suggestions for someone who may be, let's say, looking to convert a room, into like a whole room, into a home office?
Absolutely. So when we're looking to convert an entire room into an office, I think one of the best things is, of course, not everyone may do this or want to do this, but definitely getting proper measurements, because sometimes we can get furniture for our office that's way too big and we don't have the space to accommodate it. Or vice versa, we could get furniture that's too small and you have a large room. So that's one of the first things. And now there are so many cool apps that will let you put the furniture in your room, right?
Right. The
So
virtual organizer.
Exactly. So that's really important. And also, I like to, if you're going to use the entire room, so that's where the fun comes in, because you can have definite pieces that you would want to use. And one thing I also like to tell people is, if hopefully the room has multiple windows, but if it has one window, I think it's great to face the window so that you can get vitamin D. And if you're going to be in that office, you know, a lot. And if you can't face the window, then if you could put a mirror in front of your desk, that will at least reflect the light.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And are there any suggestions for taming the paper clutter? Simple, maybe filing system?
Hey, you know, when I got the email, I don't know if you saw my Instagram, I was up at 5 a.m. doing my own home office, y'all. Because I'm like, I can't go in here. My office looks a wreck.
You can't be topical here. Okay.
Exactly. So anyway, taming the clutter. So a lot of people know, and I was just thinking about my husband, but paper is my least favorite thing to do. So I had to tame my own, because one thing I said, I have too much paper. I have to go paperless. So that's one thing that will help tame the paper. Also, when we get our mail out of the box, or if we have it at the post office, when we're getting it, we need to make a decision right then. What I've done is I've created an urgent pile, simple, urgent, 1 to 5 days for me to address, and then not so urgent.
Yeah, we call that one the trash can.
Right, and so that was actually what I was going to say too, is when we're getting our, when we're really wanting to set up that office space, is to go through, yes, what's trash, to add stuff that we know we don't need, and then of course, you know, to figure out going paperless and having designated, once you get into that filing system, to have designated space, not spaces, but categories of what you're going to file.
I'm
Go ahead
bad
and
with
file in
mail.
that system. Yeah, exactly.
So it's good ideas. And then once is everything tied up and everything has its place, so how can you maintain it?
Right. So that is always the toughest thing, because we will let stuff just kind of pile up on that desk, No, we have to
Yeah.
we have to try to at least go through it once a week.
It's not been in my house,
right?
I can tell you that.
At least once a week to go through that desk, you know, the papers that we may have accumulated on there. Okay, so this is what is in our urgent pile. Okay, boom, well, let's go ahead and address that. And what's in our file, our things that are not urgent. And you can see that I've kind of got like a running list of things here. These are literally things that I have for myself. I probably am jumping ahead about the storage solutions, but can I talk about that?
Real quick.
Real quick, I love it because I talk too much. Simple cup, always have some greenery, fake or real. Something clear to hold your stuff in. I have a filing bin for things that are not that important, like school records, shot records for my pet, different things like that.
One right here. Okay.
So, but things that I need immediate attention, I have that in a whole separate filing cabinet. So this is kind of like our extra stuff. Always do fun colors that make you feel good when you're thinking about organizing and getting interior folders, something that makes you feel good. So it's not so mundane because nobody really likes to work in an office.
And I love that you brought some green because you can bring some life to our office too, right? Home office.
Yes,
Just
for
like
sure.
you need the vitamin D, you need the oxygen
Yes,
too.
exactly.
We keep that going.
Yeah, exactly.
And why the importance of having something clear so then you can
see
all the-
everything. It's so important to be able to see everything. So you're not trying to be like, oh, where's my where are my paper clips? You know, if they're in something that's kind of dark. You know, bamboo I love,
Right.
Yeah.
but it's easier when you're on your desk to have things that you can see easily accessible.
Follow these steps, and you too can have a tidy and very nice home office in your guest room.
Yeah. Are you inspired now to
Yeah,
go through
sure.
stuff in your house?
I'll get there.
I'll get
I'll
there
get
this
there.
weekend too.
Yes.
I mean, not your house, mine, but
Little by little.
You can come to my house if you want to do it.
I didn't
tag
want to talk. All right, Venus. Well, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you guys.
Great tips.
All right, coming up, we are headed to the kitchen now to learn more about a cooking class that's coming up this Saturday. And we might even learn a new recipe, too. We'll show you all of it after the break. Don't go anywhere. Mix It 3 continues next. This Saturday, you'll have the chance to become a chef. Helms College promotes every month Saturday Chef community cooking classes. Say that 3 times fast. They are great for connecting with friends and making new ones while upgrading your kitchen skills.
That's right. And this Saturday, you will be able to learn how to make caramels, marshmallows, chocolate truffles, and almond bark. So Chef Christina Dahl and Chef Tessa Rice with Helms College are joining us now in the Mixed Kitchen. Hi, chefs.
Hey there.
Hi, how are you?
Good, good. Thanks so much for coming. Okay, so tell us how the Saturday Chef works.
So the Saturday Chef, it's a 3-hour class. People will sign up, they come in, we have one of our chef instructors who will lead the class, and it's a hands-on, you're getting the recipes, you're getting the demos, and the experience and lecture with that.
Okay, so now where are the classes held?
They're held at Helms College.
Okay.
So we have 3 kitchens in the back that our students work in. So
Okay. So
And all ages are welcome.
usually about 12 and up.
Okay.
I've had some kids come with their parents that are a little younger, but that's fine.
Oh, okay. And for those interested, how can they sign up?
They can sign up on the Helms website. Right there it says Saturday Chef, and it will show you which class that you want to teach.
Okay, and we obviously have some stuff here in the kitchen on our counter. All right, so you're going to be making caramels. Is it caramel or caramel? What do you say?
You know what? Some people say caramel, some people say caramel.
Oh, she's
How do
going
you
to be
say
on the
it?
fence.
Potato, potato.
Caramel, me too.
Caramel. Okay, we'll do that. Marshmallows as well. We've got chocolate truffles, almond bark, and you're going to teach us to make one of these right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what are we doing
So
here?
I have salted caramels.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
So you just have the pot on the stove and you just start adding all of your ingredients. I have some butter here.
Butter is better.
Yeah.
You can already hear the sizzling right there.
Yes, yeah. And this is
Some light brown sugar, and then I have some corn syrup, light corn syrup.
Now, for the amount that we're making, is there because obviously if I was trying to eyeball this, I couldn't even tell you.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we're looking at cups here.
Yes, so it's 2 cups of brown sugar, 1 cup of heavy cream, a half a cup of unsalted butter, 1/4 a cup of light corn syrup, half a teaspoon salt, 1 vanilla bean, and some flake sea salt to go on top. So I've already scraped the vanilla bean off.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
add in the salt.
See, at this point, I would just need a spoon to stir it and start eating it straight out of
Did you see the
straight out of
proportion for the brown sugar and the salt? It was just like a pinch of salt.
Yeah. But you need that.
But
I mean, it's-
it does make a difference.
I mean, it is salted caramel. After all. So you have that. While she's making that, we have other events that are coming up in April.
Yes, so in April we have the vegetarian cooking class. That will be April 27th. And then we have in May Leftovers Reinvented. June will be All-American Diner Pies.
Okay.
Oh,
So
Okay, well, the May one definitely. My Leftovers Reinvented.
I was gonna say that one.
That was yeah, that's the special one to me.
Yeah.
tips and tricks.
I like that very much.
Can reinvent the, yeah.
Chef Tessa, how we looking there?
So you just want to stir occasionally until the butter is melted, and then once the butter is melted, I'm going to add a candy thermometer. And for the soft caramels, you want to be at about a firm ball, which is about 145, or I'm sorry, not 140, 245 to 250 degrees. 250 degrees.
And if you don't want a firm ball, that's 145.
That's a fancy thermometer. I like that. And keep
So now-
stirring it.
Now, Tessa, how did you get started cooking?
I've always loved to cook. I used to, when I was a lot younger, I would go stay with my grandfather, and I would make food for him, and it just, I mean, I don't know if he was lying, but he seemed very happy with it. And it just,
that's great.
I love the way it made me feel, and so I like food, and that's how I got into this.
And Christina, you're the director of hospitality.
Yes.
And culinary education there. So what you have students that are coming in and you're teaching this. What's the most enjoyable thing about that for you?
You know what is to see somebody come in and learn a profession that they can go and they can make money and build a life in. And I think for me, that's the service work of it. You know, to see people get excited over what they're doing and find that passion in their life and grow from there. You know, so, and we have students, you know, we have students who work all over the city. We've had students who have gone outside of Augusta, you know, so, I mean, you can really go, being a chef, you have a knife, you can go anywhere you want.
True, very true, very true. And you know, so with helmets, so if, say Edgar's Grill, so your students will actually be working there at Edgar's Grill as well?
So with our school, we have an immersive learning where our students in the fourth quarter go into the restaurant and they work in the front of the house, the back of the house. They work all the different stations. They work, it's an employee run, but the students work elbow to elbow with the chefs and the line cooks, the servers, the hostess. So they learn all the different stations so they can build that confidence to go out into a restaurant or a hotel or a country club and, you know, have that confidence to go work.
That's a great thing. Hands-on training there.
Let's see the magic of television now. Let's see the final product.
So we got about a minute left.
So after you're done with this, you'll put your parchment paper into your pan, and then you will pull it out here, and then it comes out and it looks like this.
Oh, good Lord.
And then you'll take
caramel
a knife and just cut pieces off like this. And then you can take that.
Oh.
And then you've got it wrapped up in the other parchment paper.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
So
Why would do? Can we steal one?
Yeah, I was going to say, let's just bypass the paper altogether. We can do one of those.
Yeah, we want to try it. Oh my gosh.
They are tasty little treats.
One hand unwrapping here. Hang on. Looks good. Can we
So
even talk
good.
with these things?
Thank you all so much. It's delicious. And you can learn that on Saturday. Awesome.
Where can people go for more info?
They can go to the Helms College website, and it's right on there with Saturday Chef, and they can sign up, and then Barbara will get in contact with them.
That's an amazing job.
So.
I'm not supposed to talk with my mouth full.
Thank you. All right,
you.
we'll be right back after a short break.
Well, that was some good salted caramel.
So
I will say
good.
that.
Yes.
All right, Pinterest launching a new tool for users to specify what body type they want featured in their search results. So when you're searching for a fashion or a wedding inspiration, users will be prompted to select between 4 body type ranges.
The company says this will customize results to better reflect how people see themselves and increase engagement on the social media site. So the new tool is available in the US and is being tested in Canada. Body types ranges from men will roll out later this year.
Okay, interesting.
I really like this. And I've been seeing other places doing that too.
Really?
Amazon, sometimes I shop clothes on Amazon, and I saw the other day like different body types.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, that's very cool. Very cool. I think that's more inclusive, and kudos to whoever is doing this.
Yeah.
All the companies.
Well done.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and admit it. You've already finished off that box of Thin Mints or 3 that you bought from your neighborhood Girl Scouts. But the organization is much more than just cookies. And today is, guess what? National Girl Scout Day.
All right. March 12th, recognizing the group of millions of girls who are members throughout the Girl Scouts of America, was founded on March 12th of 1912. The organization began as a way for girls to take part in service projects and outdoor adventures. And those cornerstones are still a part of its daily mission. Supporting the Girl Scouts is, of course, easy. You can volunteer to be a leader. You can donate to your local troop, which most people do by buying the cookies or buy more cookies as well. That would definitely be in line with the group's motto, be prepared, because one can never have enough tag-alongs or do-si-dos. But I would go with the Thin Mints instead.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a Thin Mint baby until I die. That's got to be the one.
But yeah, congrats to all the Girl Scouts and keep it up with the awesome work.
Absolutely.
They do.
Absolutely. What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
You okay?
Yep.
I think I'll say Thin Mints too. Yeah, I like them.
I like my Tylenol flavored Girl Scout cookies. I think would probably be the one.
Yeah, we're probably
for that.
going to need that after the show.
Hey, wait to see what kind of sling I'm wearing tomorrow, okay? Hey, Investigate TV Plus coming up next.
All right, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.